Hey guys, it's Shelby. So you may be wondering why I look terrifying. So I just got back from the eye doctor a little bit ago and they had to dilate this eye. So I kind of look like a Terminator right now. Little missed opportunity to do a special effects makeup and turn myself into a Terminator. But today I'm just gonna be showing how you go from everyday makeup to a more glam, like night out kind of makeup. And I thought it would be fun to make it kind of like a challenge because with a dilated eye, you can't really see anything, like everything's super blurry. So I figured it would be fun to kind of try to do this super dramatic eye look with blurry vision. It's like, so this eye I have a contact in and I can see, but this eye is real blurry. So my vision's kind of like, it's real crazy, but we're gonna see what we can do. So yeah, just keep watching and I hope you enjoy. Thanks, bye. I already have my base, my eyebrows, and then some mascara on. If you wanna see how I did this part of the makeup, you can go back and check out my video I posted earlier this week that goes through my everyday makeup routine. So I'm just gonna start with some contour powder and just go in a little more on my cheekbones and really kind of carve them out. And right now, it's not that bad to do makeup with a dilated eye because it's kind of, I'm doing it from a distance and I feel like my vision is only affected like up close. Like I can't read a phone screen at all right now. It's all just like blur. And I do apologize for how creepy I look with the one eye being giant, but it's kind of funny. Like I like being a Terminator. We're going to go in and carve out our cheekbones. I'm gonna use the Coty Airspun powder, and then I'm gonna take my Real Techniques beauty sponge. I'm gonna use the back end of it, dip it in the powder. I don't know if you can see this. Is that on screen? I mean, this is an optional step, but I feel like it really helps crispen out your cheekbone. Is that a word, crispen? I don't think so. I just made that up. And this also isn't the best sponge to do for it, or to use for it. I have the Morphe, it's like a red beauty sponge just like this, but it has a flat tip, like a flat pointed tip on this side, and it makes it a lot easier than this rounded edge, but this is the one I have right now, so it'll work. So now that you successfully have a beard, you can kind of let it sit and bake for a little bit just so you get a little crisper of a cut of a jawline. I'm gonna go ahead and put a little bit under my eyes just because we're gonna be putting a bunch of intense eyeshadow colors down, and if they fall under our eyes with like fallout and stuff, it's easier to dust off later. And I think we're gonna go with more of a golden-y kind of eye look today. That's why I picked this backdrop, because it's sparkly and gold and pretty. So I'm gonna be using the Jaclyn Hill palette. Can you see that? Yeah, okay. I really like this palette. I use it a lot. It's got a lot of really nice colors. Mine is very dirty right now, but you get the gist. I'm gonna go ahead and start with this color right here. And I'm gonna put it in the crease. I'm gonna pick up this color right here, and we're gonna go kind of right over that spot and deepen the crease even more, but keep it a little bit closer to your eyelid. Okay, so far my eye's doing all right. I'm still at a far enough distance away where precision really isn't a big deal. My eye isn't really super blurry right now. I mean, it is blurry, but it's not terrible. Maybe this isn't that hard of a challenge after all. We'll see. Either way, it's still a fun challenge, and I look crazy, so that's fun. I'm gonna go back in with the first fluffy brush and the same blending color from the beginning and just go back over the edges of that to make them more seamless and blended. The key to dramatic eye makeup looks is blending. You always want to take plenty of time to blend. Go back to previous colors, blend them out. It just creates a better effect in the end. And then I'm gonna go back with the darker color and deepen it some more. I can't get over how creepy I look in the mirror right now. Like, I think my pupil's starting to get smaller, like a smidge, but it's still very large and in charge. I'm gonna go with, where are we at? We're gonna go with this one right here. Same concept, just working a little further down the crease. Just to deepen it some more, and I'm also adding it in the outer corner. Yeah, I'm just trying to make this V shape on the outer section of my eye, and then just deepening the crease some more. And after that's done, I'm gonna go back in with the same fluffy brush from the beginning and just go back over those lines, blend them together. Really, it's just a lot of back and forth when it comes to blending. Every time you add a deeper color, just make sure you go back and blend everything together. Pointed, angled shader brush. We're gonna go in with this dark brown color right here. Can you see that? This dark brown color right here. Just very lightly deepen out the corner. And then ever so slightly go along the crease line. Because I think this might be the deepest color I go. I'm not sure if I want to put black in it yet. We'll just have to see. Go back with fluffy brush and blend it all out. Just to really soften up those lines. Okay, I really need to put some chapstick on because my lips are real chapped. So I'm using the Burt's Bees Vanilla Bean. It's magical, you should try it. Okay, and while I'm at it, I'm gonna go ahead and dust off the face powder. So what I like to do for cutting the crease, I take a nice little flat shader brush and I take a little bit of concealer. I'm using the Tarte Shape Tape, and I'm just gonna put a little bit on my hand like that. And then you're gonna take the brush, get a little on there. Okay, this is gonna be hard. Oh, it's blurry. I'm also leaving this outer V kind of uncovered because I'm gonna go back in with darker colors anyway. So it doesn't really make sense to put a lighter base down. Okay, this is really hard with a blurry eye. This is already not my good side, and then not being able to really see it. But we're gonna make it work, it'll be fine. So now that our cut crease is dry, or probably a little tacky, but tacky's good. That'll help the eyeshadow stick to it better. We're gonna go ahead and go in with this really pretty gold shimmery color. And we're gonna put it all across the front and middle portion of our eye. If you wet your brush first, it normally makes the eyeshadow more pigmented, and it also stops from fallout, so I'm actually gonna do that. I use MAC Fix Plus, and then you just spray your brush a little bit with it, and then dip into your eyeshadow, and it just kind of makes it more intense. It makes it much harder whenever this eye is closed and I'm just relying on the vision from my dilated eye, because it's all kind of just in a blur. Like I can see, but it's kind of just like it's, I don't know how to describe it to somebody that's never had their eyes dilated. It's just, it's like I can see, but it's out of focus, I guess, is kind of a way to say it. And we're gonna go in with this brown. Yeah, this brown right here. And we'll do the outer V and kind of blend it over top of the gold. So it gives a nice transition into the gold. It's not just like an abrupt, like dark to light situation. And then I'm also gonna bring in a little bit along the top of that cut crease as well. It's really hard to judge if my eyes are like even because my pupil is so distracting on this side, but I think they're all right. And I'm also just going back in with that first fluffy brush. I didn't put any more eyeshadow on it. It's just whatever is residual still on it. And just going back over, blending those edges, because you can never blend too much. So I'm gonna use the black down in this corner. And I'm not picking up a whole lot on my brush because especially black, it's a very intense color. You definitely want to build up black and not just go in super hard with it, because it is a very hard color to blend out and look nice if you put too much at a time. I'm gonna go in with a little bit of this shade that we used earlier and kind of add it on the upper part of my crease just to blend this out a little better. There we go, that's good. Because I want it to have a nice like point, like a pulling the eye up situation. Touch up the gold a little bit, just because whenever you're blending all those darker colors, it kind of dulls down the gold. So I'm mainly packing it on the inner corner, well basically the first half of the lid, and then ever so slightly tapping it along the line between where it starts to get darker. I'm gonna start with this shade right here with my pointed shader brush, and just kind of focus it mainly on the outer, maybe 3/4 of the eye. With the first fluffy brush, go over the edges of that just to kind of smoke it out a little more. And then for the inner corner, I'm gonna go in with this very first shade right here. I'm gonna take the same flat shader brush that I used earlier, pop it just on my inner corner, bring it into that other shadow, and then also just kind of lightly blend it around. I'm super nervous about this eyeliner because I don't really know what it's gonna turn out like not being able to see it, but we'll try. I also don't do eyeliner very much, so it's kind of a struggle already, but we'll see. This is from Ciate. It's called Fierce Flicks. I got it from an Ipsy bag before. I'm honestly not sure if I've ever used it. Okay, we're gonna try the other eye. This is, oh, this is so blurry. Oh, this is hard. Okay, I'm gonna try to match this wing. Oh, I can't see. Oh, it's like I'm doing a not a no mirror makeup challenge, but like if I'm doing like the bird box challenge, that's basically what's happening right now. Wow, it makes such a difference with eyeliner on though. Like I feel like my pupil looks so much bigger now. I really wish I would have done a Terminator makeup now. It was between doing this or doing special effects Terminator makeup, but I don't know if I've ever actually seen that movie. Like, I don't know what what I would do to make myself look like the Terminator. Maybe, like, make myself into, like, a robot. But, I mean, he has a red eye, right? He doesn't have a black eye. So I would probably look more like a demon. So maybe I should have done, like, a demon look. Like, half my face is, like, angel and then demon. I should have done that. Missed opportunity, but it's okay. You know, that wing is it's a little wonky, but it's all right. For not being able to see, I think I did fine. Now we're gonna move on to lashes, and these are hit and miss for me. I feel like sometimes I put it on and it's in the perfect spot, and then sometimes I put it on and it's like not in the right spot. It pops up. I have to peel it off, put it on, peel it off, put it on. So we'll see how it goes today. I'm using the Kiss Blowout lashes. They're really pretty. Are the lash gods in our favor today? Probably not. And I also use Duo lash glue. It's in the clear version. It's honestly really hard to put glue on these lashes because like I'm doing it like, can you see? I'm doing it like this close to my face and I can't see it. Like from a distance, I can see perfectly fine, but like when I pull something up close, I'm like, whoa, what is happening? Okay, so I'm gonna be a beauty guru. I have the glue on the lashes. I'm gonna let it sit for a little bit to get tacky before I try to put it on. That's probably the biggest tip for putting fake lashes on. Let the glue sit for a little bit, because if you put it on when the glue is completely wet, it's just gonna slide around and make it almost completely impossible to get it on your lashes and in the right spot on the first time. Oh, this is gonna be interesting. Like eyelashes make such a difference with intense makeup looks like this, but they're a pain in the butt to put on. Oh my gosh, I don't know how to use tweezers with my left hand. Why does this feel so wrong? Why is the left eye always so much harder for lashes? I don't even know how to go about this. My eyelashes are in the way. I don't think I have any. Oh my gosh, I just like threw that brush out of my hand. I'm gonna go ahead and just quickly go back over and make sure I don't have any setting powder still on my face. I'm gonna go ahead, contour my nose a little more. I'm gonna put some highlighter on. So this is Champagne Pop by Becca. This goes like goes a long way. It's very intense. So make sure you tap off your brush before you start. And then just, you know, wherever you want to highlight, just do it. Oh my gosh, that inner corner is popping up still. I don't want to pull it off and put more glue on. Like, can I just leave it like this for the video? Will you judge me? Whatever, I'm just gonna leave it. I don't care. So I'm gonna use, oh my gosh, I can't read that. NYX Extreme Shine Lip Cream in Natural. I had to close my eye, I couldn't read it. And then I'm actually gonna go in, I can't read, with NYX Butter Gloss in Creme Brulee. Can you see that? I don't know. Am I wasting my time doing that? Maybe. And then just add a little bit of gloss on top of that. Okay, and to completely finish off the makeup look, I'm gonna set my face with the Mario Badescu facial spray with aloe herbs and rose water. I'm not sure if you can really see how crazy my eye looks, so we're gonna get up close and personal. Isn't it cute? There you have it. A dramatic eye makeup look. Taking everyday makeup and sprucing it up and making it a dramatic look for evening out, whatever you want to do with it. Or if you just want to take pretty Instagram pictures, you know, you can do that too. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and please subscribe. Thanks. Bye.